Streaming ratings. Squid Game, Love Island USA dominate again. Streaming ratings. Squid Game and Love Island USA remain dominant. In the ever-evolving landscape of streaming entertainment, the latest Nielsen ratings reveal that the two leading shows have successfully maintained their positions for a consecutive week. However, both Squid Game and Love Island USA experienced a slight decline in their viewing durations. Additionally, two new films made a significant impact, with Prime Video's Heads of State outperforming Netflix's The Old Guard 2 in the U.S. market. For the week spanning June 30th to July 6th, Squid Game emerged as the frontrunner, amassing an impressive 2.87 billion minutes of viewing time on Netflix. This figure marks the sixth highest weekly total for any show in 2025, with two other records also held by Squid Game itself. Just a week prior, the Korean sensation had garnered 3.2 billion minutes, and at the beginning of the year, shortly after the release of its second season, it reached a staggering 4.6 billion minutes. On the other hand, Love Island USA was unable to achieve a fourth consecutive week of record-breaking viewership, yet it still delivered a robust performance with 1.7 billion viewing minutes, a slight decrease from the previous week's 1.78 billion. According to internal data from Peacock, the seventh season of this dating show has become the platform's most watched series to date. In the realm of new releases, Heads of State, an action comedy featuring stars John Cena and Idris Elba, debuted on July 2nd and attracted 1.1 billion minutes of watch time, securing the fifth position among streaming titles in the U.S. This placed it just ahead of The Old Guard 2, which also premiered on the same day and accumulated 964 million minutes. FX's The Bear demonstrated remarkable consistency in its second week following the launch of its fourth season, achieving 892 million minutes of viewing on Hulu, which is only a 3% drop from the previous week's 917 million minutes. Meanwhile, the Marvel series Ironheart continued to impress, ranking in the top 10 original series for a second week with 536 million minutes, down from 624 million during its premiere week. Additionally, Prime Video's crime drama Countdown made its debut on the charts with 409 million minutes. It's important to note that Nielsen's streaming ratings focus solely on viewership from television sets and do not account for minutes watched on computers or mobile devices. Furthermore, these ratings are limited to U.S. audiences and do not reflect international viewership. Below are the top streaming titles for the week of June 30th to July 6th, 2025.